I am trusting in resources. Between Utopia and Dystopia, a collection of telltales from Val's Sanctuary of Creativity. I have a body that is a great vehicle. I have a brain holding consciousness in a mind that is my center of operation on this plane. I have a soul that lights and guides my way through consciousness. What a miracle life embedded in nature is. Nature is our teacher in abundance and fulfillment. A body that is our home for this stay here on earth. A stay that passes in a blink of an eye in the big scheme of things. A great experience that begs to raise the question, what is the source? We are always seeking answers, but I believe that the secret of life lies in asking the questions. Every human being carries a spark and becomes a raised question in of themselves. The answer lies in each and everyone's fulfillment of their true self. How often on our journey have we turned our power over to others? The well-being of our miraculously well-designed bodies lies solely with each one of us. The responsibility for its maintenance is solely ours, even when, at times, we decide to outsource certain aspects of it during an operation or when consulting a specialist for clarification and or help regarding a troublesome symptom. We have allowed our minds to be manipulated and hosted by outside influences. By giving up our space and power to outside belief systems, we lose our better judgment, and this clouds our consciousness. The light of guidance dims, and we lose our true selves along the way. This causes a disconnect from the abundance that emanates from life source. Outside influences find an opening in the disconnect between provident abundance and fear of lack. Since belief systems are deeply stored in our cellular memory, we may have to find out what our personal mind genetic is in regard to life. Source and resources on an individual as well as on the collective level. Awareness is crucial. Once we are aware of our state of fear and the manipulation of lack, we can then take the fearful mind chatter out of the equation. Silence it by consciously choosing our thoughts. We are taking charge by becoming the driver of our thoughts. When a thought about lack arises, we can tap into our all-knowing soul guidance and find a solution that will lead to the source revelation of abundance. Religious people can gain this awareness through prayer. Life itself can be a prayer. I consider this a return to primal trust. All of life is held by it. Abundance has to be defined by the individual. Do you see the glass as half empty or as half full? Amidst the widely dispersed, deeply rooted fear-based belief system of lack, a surrender into primal trust seems almost impossible. We deeply believe that the lack of resources has created much suffering for humanity. What do we do when the infiltrated mind takes over our thoughts and holds us prisoner? When we are suppressed with an iron grip in fear of lack of resources? I believe the solution is the recovery of the true self, reconnecting with the guidance of the soul by shedding belief systems and cleansing the mind temple of all pestilence hosts. It is a process. What stands between us and living an abundant life are the hosts of fear and dependency that are holding us in bondage. I have to make a distinction between natural sources and resources here. Natural sources demand balance and respect in the eye of the beholder. As soon as a natural source becomes a resource, exploitation enters into the equation. According to dictionary.com, resource is a source of supply, support, or aid, especially one that can be readily drawn upon when needed. Resources are the collective wealth of a country or its means of producing wealth. Usually, resources are an available means afforded by the mind or one's personal capabilities. Consequences for this erroneous description of what our environment beholds are poverty-producing and criminal. Today we talk about human resources, and yes, we are being used, from working slave jobs to organ harvesting. Now there are plans in the works to actually link humans with artificial intelligence. I would say we are compromising and allowing the deception to go too far. Natural sources are the basis for a sustainable life-supporting interactive system. It was that way in the beginning, and it should again become the vision for our future. We have to ignite the spark within and become the question and answer of our lives. My granddaughter asked her question during her 7th birthday party as she was passing by me. It was more like a question statement. Grandma, what is it all about? We are born and then we die? I left her with her question. Maybe I should have answered in my way. What I'm trying to say is that the seed of curiosity, planted as a question in the mind of a human being, can take this body of ours far and wide. Gratitude is the best medicine for anything we think we are lacking here. Here too, awareness becomes the stepping stone. We look around, we use what we have, we observe, we plan, or we plant a seed. Just try it. Plant an heirloom tomato seed of choice. Cultivate some awareness by watering it and giving it an opportunity for nourishment and light. Watch all the abundance it produces. Enjoy with gratitude. Now take the best tomato of the harvest, slice it and see how many seeds it contains. Each seed has the potential for a whole new plant. There is abundance galore in the circle of life.